All right, the Amazon Prime Day haul has begun. Shockingly, like a day after I ordered, some of the stuff showed up, and the rest of it says it will be here within the next 3 days, which is just unreal timing for way out here. So, there's some. Also, check this out. That's how these got delivered the other day. I don't even know what to do with them, so I'm waiting for Walmart to fix that. But let's get all this. I think this is the first year that I've been able to make this video within like a reasonable amount of time, because typically with Prime Day, I always want to share what I get because I am a big bargain hunter and I will like prepare a list in advance. And I will invest a lot of time into price checking and cross-referencing and using the Google extension Honey to make sure that the deals are really good. And I get a little intense with Prime Day. So I've always wanted to share what I get, but Amazon normally takes 2 weeks to get here. Frontline, it's always on sale. So I always stock up. Every size, every animal. I wish that we could do more of like an all natural approach. However, there's just too many animals and too many coming and going with the rescues and my dog sitting, and so we got to go with like the hard hitting stuff. So we do Frontline. The last of the flea stuff, this spray, I will just give a dog like a quick mist. It's safe for dogs and cats. It's one of the things I love about this one in particular. You can spray it all over your house. It is all natural. It smells really good, peppermint oil. And so I'll just give everything like a quick mist if I feel like there was a flea anywhere. I bought the Wonderside product because it has so many great reviews. Do not like it as well as this at all. So this is cheaper too. I have talked about this, I'm pretty sure, on YouTube and on TikTok. It is a Wi-Fi hose timer. Yeah, wow, you got your Fig Newton. This is all controlled from an app. At any given point, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6 hoses going different places into different water troughs, and they all have to be turned on, especially right now in the summer. They all need to be turned on at some point throughout the day and run for totally different lengths of time. And I forget to turn them off, and I forget like to switch between what needs what. This thing is amazing. Your head's in the picture, buddy. If I have to go somewhere early in the morning, I'll panic at some point and be like, I need to turn on the horse water trough. I've been gone longer than I meant. I just open up my phone, boom, I turn it on. You can schedule it too, so I don't have to think about it. And if I bought enough of them, I could literally just schedule every single animal water. And will detect your local weather. So like we had a terrible downpour yesterday. And so it knew to delay the scheduled water fill that I had. I bought one that is a 2 hose one. I wish I would have bought more. I should have bought more. Hopefully they're on sale again. My mom, I talked her into it. She bought like 2 or 3. Even if you don't have a bunch of animals, even if you just have a garden, like that's where I want to put one of them, is attached to my garden. Oh, super exciting. I didn't get a whole lot of kids stuff, but I did get bottles, like the transition sippy cup. Everett does really well, even with straw cups at this point, but I do still give him regular bottles of milk at nap time and bedtime. And I know that's not great for their teeth to do much past this age. So I started to transition during the day for his water, his juice, whatever. He uses sippy cups. Yeah, I just wanted to transition him to more of the sippy cup bottle combination for his bedtime routines. And I have another one coming that I'll show you guys in a couple days, I guess. I'm gonna try to wait to post this video till everything gets here. I broke down. We're getting on the Olaplex train. I'm gonna give it a try. I can't imagine I'm not gonna like it because everyone goes nuts. I'm not gonna do the shampoo and conditioner. I still really like my Viore, the bar conditioner and shampoo. Better for the environment, and my hair does really well with it. But the after products that I put in my hair, I've been using the same stuff forever and I don't particularly love it. It's the BioSilk. It lasts me such a long time that I've been using it for so long. And honestly, these were on sale for like 20 bucks, 22 bucks. And so it's not even that much more expensive than what I was using. And because I, even with my really long hair, don't use it that often because I don't wash my hair except like twice a week, I'm hoping it's gonna last me months and months. The number 6 leaving, and then I think I have the number 7 showing up tomorrow. I almost went with the more expensive one, but I can't justify it right now. I need to make sure that I'm actually gonna use it. I was gonna do the Ninja, but this was $18, 17 or 18 bucks compared to the Ninja, even on sale, that was 50. It's a personal blender that is all-in-one travel. You take it with you, and it has the blender right in it. I love smoothies, especially postpartum. I am a smoothie addict. I'm editing this and I feel like I need to update you. That blender would not even turn on. So I took it as a sign. Actually, I was really disappointed because Prime Day was over. So I thought I'd miss the opportunity to go ahead and splurge on the Ninja one. And then I checked and it was actually still on the same sale. So broke down and did it. And it's amazing. It's just a really good blender. I don't know what it is about like having to pull out a whole blender and make one and then like break it all down and clean the parts that just discourages me from making smoothies as often as I want. Something about just this. That's it. Self-contained. Makes me more likely to make them. I don't know. So, yep. It's a great one. I'm in the process of organizing my new car that you guys need to see still. I keep seeing all the organization hacks and tips and stuff for inside your car. My deodorant and stuff that I keep in my car, my spray, like my hair, dry shampoo and whatever. I just would like it to be all in one spot. I show some gifts from my sister that I can't show you guys yet. I got a new comforter for the bed. I just hadn't gotten a new one in a long time. And this is not like a fancy one. The brand is Bedsure. It was super cheap. We just needed a lightweight one. I have a really nice heavy like fur style one basically for winter. And then a cover for it. I am a muslin and linen blanket aholic. I was gonna say what's crazy is I'm pretty sure I got the same brand without even realizing it. This Bedsure brand. They must have had the best sales. Linen. I think I got the linen. I was gonna say, yeah, I did. I got the cotton linen mix. Somewhere I shared that I was trying to fix my Apple Watch. I was not successful. And the truth is, replacing the whole part that I would need was over $100 by itself. And it's a very old Apple Watch. I just went ahead and got a new one. I spent so many hours and watched so many videos trying to do it. So this was not something I wanted to have to buy, but it was on sale for $2.19, I believe. And I do use it a lot. And get these things in the wash and take a shower and start charging. Oh yeah, I want to charge my new blender. Okay, so that is the first part 1 of probably 3. Who's that?
Hucky.
Mm-hmm, it's Hucky.
Bye.
Hold on, hey?
Bye.
The next day. I've just gotten out of the shower and used both the Olaplex that I showed you guys yesterday and the one that came today. So that's number 6 and number 7. We'll see how it goes. I need to go and actually do my hair to have an accurate idea. I forgot to tell you guys about the popsicle maker. I already had one of these, but Huxley will eat 4 popsicles for breakfast. And I don't feel bad letting him do it because I'm making them 100% unsweetened apple juice mixed with water. One was not enough, so I went and got a second one. And then the rug, I'll have to take you in there because I already set it up. I couldn't wait. So that's a big exciting thing, is the new rug for the living room. This is the rug I went with. Another washable rug from Amazon. There's bluey toys all over the floor over there, but honestly, I just picked up so many toys off this rug that my heartburn is out of control. So this is what you're getting. So the other rug I had in here was a washable rug. It was predominantly white, which I wouldn't have minded if it had actually fit in our washing machine, because every time I took it to the laundromat, it would get clean and it was great. But it was so thick, which was a great quality rug, but it was so thick that yes, it was washable, but only if you had like an industrial sized washer. And I just can't be hauling it into the laundromat as often as I needed to in this high traffic area. So we switched. I went with something a little bit darker so that it hides a little bit more. Also went with a rug that is softer, but much thinner. So it will legitimately fit in our washing machine. Next up is a new couch. It is a paper towel roll, basically, to keep in your car, but it's not paper towels. Storing it is really easy and convenient, like a normal roll would be. but it's little thin microfiber cloths. You just tear them off. And obviously that means they're not single use. You can't put them back together in a roll once you use them, but you can wash them and use them for other things. So keeping this in the car along with like sprays and stuff, there's always a mess and we need to keep the car clean. So like that, I saw a lot of people sharing that. I hate cords. Everything has a cord. The cords are always in the way. It's so frustrating. So you just take these, and it came in a huge pack of them, stick them right on whatever, anything. I'm already gonna start on the kitchen appliances. Yes, because we are at that point where like thinking about what postpartum things I need. Last time my postpartum and recovery was super, super easy. I have no complaints. It was great. I was mobile, up, ready to go like next day. So knock on wood. Hopefully we have a similar experience. I kind of doubt it. Just, I don't know. There's been like things during this pregnancy that lead me to believe that like, it's just not going to be as easy. These were like basically the only aftercare thing I used. I bought everything else, everything that everyone recommends. I bought it. I ended up returning some of it because I never even opened it. And then some of it I still have. They're super absorbent. They stay cold for a long time. Not freezing though. They're just that kind where you like snap and it mixes. And the nice thing about that is it's also like really just squishy because it's filled with liquid. Okay, I have to show you guys this because it makes me so happy. Just driving home and spotted them all hanging out. Because at first, look at, there she is. I'm so happy that she's like part of the group now. It took a while. But I think this is, hi sweetie, yeah, I'm talking about you. Hi pretty girl. I just think after losing her buddy, and I mean, I can't say for sure that they were together like their whole lives or 1 year, or they just got smashed together at an auction. They may have not known each other long. So it just makes me really happy that she's got her little friend group, or these two, who again are two of my very, very first rescue horses, that is, from what, 3 years ago? Happy ponies. Yes, excuse this. Possibly this weekend I will be filming. Well, no, I'm not gonna say this weekend. It'll be finished. A couple weekends left though, and I can show you guys this. It's awesome. But right now I'm gonna show you my first dahlia. I also have some zinnias, but I don't even know if I want to show you guys. Something has gone wrong. They're like mini zinni. I would have to zoom in like 5 times for you to see this. But there it is. One. There was another one before this one that was even smaller, and judging by the size of the buds on most of these, they're tiny, which is not what is supposed to happen with zinnia. So I don't know if, I need to look into it. I don't know if this always, like the first bloom is tiny or something, and then later on they like get bigger and better. Okay, well, came out here during like a storm, but I did want to update you guys. I have lots of dahlias now, although at the moment, actually, I take that back. There are none blooming, but I've showed pictures other places. The zinnias have improved. Except for, you will notice around this ring here, around the edge, I put up that wire because Hodor was trying to dig in here, but I did not anticipate that, ignore the burn pile, these kids would stick their faces through and eat every single one that was around the edges. Not happy. Learning curve for next season, I suppose. Although I almost feel like I could plant some more, but these ones I special ordered, so can't get more of these in the future. I will put up some better goose-proof wire. So Huxley got this Sandbox for Christmas, and he loves it. We spend time in it almost every single day, and it's really impossible to get him out of it is the biggest issue. Oh, well, there you have it. Bug. Where's the bug? So he's not a big fan of bugs, is the thing. I don't see a bug, buddy. I don't think so. Oh, I do see it. You're right. Okay, get it. Get the bug. Can you get it with your little spoon? Yeah, get the bug. He's not like afraid of him because he'll usually scoop it out. Hey, no goose. Get it. Get the bug. Oh my goodness, this is chaotic. So anyways, yeah, we keep having these little tiny bugs in here, and The internet says that if you sprinkle cinnamon in your kid's sandbox, it will help keep the bugs away. So that's what we've done here. I used 4 or 5 bottles of cinnamon. We'll see if it helps. You want Mama to get the bug? Okay. Otherwise, though, this little thing is held up really well. It has the folding seats, which was absolutely necessary because we have cats that will poop and pee in sandboxes if they're not covered. That has worked out perfect. This has also helped. It doesn't really need the shade because it's in a shady spot, but I feel like it just helps keep some of the rain and stuff out. More. We used all the cinnamon, baby. If you get one of these, though, a couple of things to help preserve it. We obviously put pavers all over underneath it because kind of like with the chicken coops and the rabbit hutches and stuff that you can get that are all this sort of soft wood. I don't know exactly what it's called. Ben would know, but they don't have like a very long life if they're just left completely exposed. But if you take care of them, they can last a lot longer. So always make sure to raise them off the ground to reduce the moisture contact. These ducks love him. This one in particular absolutely loves him because Huxley likes to feed him. In case you're wondering how hot it is here right now, we're using the bubble machine indoors. I'm also out of breath because we just came in from outside. We were outside for about 5 seconds in the pool, and it is really bad out there. So we're just gonna deal with mopping this floor up after and keep him happy for now. You may have already watched this in one of my shorts, but my car is totaled. The Volvo that I think I shared with you guys, I bought it a few months before Huxley was born because I needed more of a mom car. The good news is we were already searching for a bigger mom car. And so it wasn't like devastating necessarily when they opted to total it. It was just very unexpected. Yeah, we'd already kind of looked into selling it. And then randomly the air conditioning stopped working and there was nothing else. No lights on the dash, nothing else. Yeah, it seemed off. And we opted to take it into the Volvo dealership in preparation for selling it and getting something else. So just figured take it there, have them fix the AC, also do a full check over before we list it for sale. We get a call and they're asking us to approve an additional several $100s in diagnostics. So they said the bill was $600 so far in just diagnostics, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. So we're very, very shocked because there had not been any kind of like estimate or preparation. They weren't even supposed to start working on it for like 3 days. So of course, I'm just thinking we're going to be at like $1,000 on this air conditioning fix in just the diagnostics, not even the repair, on a car that I'm trying to sell. But end up approving it. They call back and say the initial estimate at that time was almost $12,000. Yeah, she said this is basically a manufacturing flaw and they've seen it before. And actually in doing research, we found out that there is a pretty big lawsuit already against Volvo for this issue. So the panoramic roof, when rain falls down, it's supposed to run down the side, sort of like through some part of the car through this little drain system, like a little gutter system on your car. These drain plugs get backed up really easily though for some reason, and that reroutes the water. And so without knowing it, my car was completely flooded. All they had done at that point was just investigate the electrical components for the AC. So all of it, the entire electrical system would need to be replaced. And that was the 13 grand quote or 12 grand quote. We have insurance come out. At that point, Volvo has taken apart my entire car, all of the seats, the upholstery, everything. And there is just standing water under all of it. That, I mean, you would never have known. There was no weird smell. There was no moisture. Nothing felt wet. It was the craziest thing when I saw it. The whole undercarriage is rusted. I don't know what the final estimate is for all of that because the insurance essentially took one look at it and was like, total it. The only thing that we would be saving, like the body, the exterior of the car. We would need to replace everything else. They opted to total it. This makes for my third totaled car. And I have a perfect driving record. Never even gotten a speeding ticket, knock on wood. My first one was my truck that was parked in the driveway outside of the house that I had burned down. And I lost absolutely everything except my phone that was in my hand and the pajamas that I was wearing. And that includes the truck. The fire just burned hot enough that even, the driveway got on fire. The second one was just a deer ran out in front of me on the expressway. And that was kind of an older car that I bought just to be like a farm car. So that's all it took for them to decide to total it. All of like the positives of the situation though, we were going to sell it anyways. So it's not like a huge loss. Obviously the insurance company pays you for the total car. So it pretty much works out the same in the end for us, except that now we don't have to go through the hassle of like marketing and selling and whatever. We've already selected the next car. There were moments where I was absolutely freaking out. Like, what if the insurance company doesn't cover this? Or before we even knew if it was going to be an insurance company thing. But in the end, thankfully, it worked out. I will share with you guys what car we're going to go with and give you an update on all of that in the next video. Totaled my car.